They went 9-7-1 last year. They're over and under. It's set at 7.5 wins here in 2023. You got some faith in Dable's squad to pick up the pace from last year?
I'm going to take the over. And there was a lot of buzz around this organization and maybe the leap that Daniel Jones got to take in terms of his player development. And a guy that has that duality, that sneaky duality that he possesses, and he could definitely advance in terms of his overall accuracy. Now, the major question mark that I have, they're kind of middle of the road right now overall in terms of this roster construction. You look at Mike Clay's rankings there at ESPN. He's got my number 18 in terms of overall offense and just number 22 in overall defense. So suspect in those areas. But when you got Saquon Barkley, you got that duality of Daniel Jones. You bring in Darren Waller, who's a baller and a shot caller. And I believe he's going to lead this team in targets because your top receivers right now are Wan'Dale Robinson and Sterling Shepard. So there is a chance for this team to galvanize. I think they will. They got a kind of a middle of the road as well. Overall strength of schedule, but I believe the G-men are going to achieve that snowman and win 8 games this year.
Go ahead, Cam, because you're looking like you are not agreeing.
No, I like the over, so I'll agree with Brad on this one, but I am worried about the meat of the schedule when it comes from week 11 to week 5 to week 11. So 5 of those games are on the road of the 7, so that's where it's going to be some concern there. So you got to pick up some wins before you get to week 5 because it's going to be nasty. But if they have those wins in their body, it's going to be because of Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley, who is coming into the season a little pissed off. Darren Waller as well, but Barkley's a little pissed off because he's being capped at a certain amount of money in this one because he's one of the best running backs. And, of course, the Giants had to pay Daniel Jones. So if he's carrying that energy onto the field, hopefully that results in production from Saquon. But I'll take the over, but it's going to be a little nerves.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to sweat this out. Yep. I really do. And some places I saw it was even at 8.5, which I would definitely take the under. I think it's like right there at 8. But you guys are absolutely going to sweat this one out. I just want to pose this question because honestly, I didn't really have a pick on this one over or under. I will go over now. It's at 7.5. Because you guys both said it and you've talked me into it and I don't trust my own opinion. But New York went 1-5-1 against the NFC East last season. Do you think they changed that around? Because a lot of their success last year came against the AFC South. They don't have that luxury this season.
No, they don't. But, there's going to be, I think, 2 surefire wins within the division. It's the Washington Commanders who are going to be dreadful, going to be the dregs of the keg in that division in the NFL. But, look, there's question marks. This is far from a perfect team. Very imperfect overall, but despite those imperfections, this is a team that could overachieve provided that Saquon doesn't, sit on the sidelines and miss any time.